What's going on, guys? It's Ethan, and we are back with another episode of Triangle Talk. Triangle Talk is the podcast about entrepreneurship and becoming the best version of yourself. We are back here with
Cory Infinite, aka Infinite Pieces.
And Seth McGrew, and today we are talking about growth and not becoming stagnant, not staying the same, but always moving forwards and continuing to better yourself every single day. I believe that we try to do this. I thought maybe we could talk a little bit about what we're doing just to convey the message of growth and to show to you, for those of you guys that have been listening to the podcast for a while, that we have continued to grow throughout this, and hopefully it inspires for you to do so as well.
Boom. I like it.
If you haven't already, the ads for our personal Instagram, TikTok, whatever the hell it is, are going to be listed in the description. Go subscribe to our YouTube page.
Solid plug.
Be one of the first 100 to subscribe to the
Solid
YouTube page.
plug. Yeah.
Solid plug.
Screenshot it and then come back to us in like 10 years and
Sounds so
Screenshot it in 10 years. It'll be worth some money. It'll be an ETF in 10 years.
Make it
Wait, is it?
This dude said an ETF.
NFT.
This dude said an ETF.
No.
That's smirk.
NFT.
Who wants to go first and talk about their business?
I'm
Their
so
business
shy.
ventures.
I'm so embarrassed. Corey, you go first.
Alright.
You always start shit.
Alright, yeah. I mean, if you know me, I'm always trying to switch things up, keep things dope, fresh for my people. I'm not, someone to just do one thing and stick to that and like never change. I mean, if you do that, you're just not going to grow or go anywhere, in my opinion. But yeah, so I've made some merch recently. Here's a hat. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, you can see it.
Hey, if you're listening, guys, it has the INF logo.
So the logo is INF, which is just the first three letters of
Do you
Infinite.
want to show a close-up to the camera?
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty
It
tough.
really does. It's a trucker hat style?
Yeah, I don't know if that focused on it because I think it's on like manual focus, but if it did there, but
It looks like a
just trucker
Pokemon
style.
trainer hat to me. Like, I look at it, I think Pokemon.
I do agree with that, but I think it's dope.
I think trucker hat.
I'm making more hats. I'm doing some different versions, different like logo versions too.
Well,
I got shirts coming. What's up?
Can you buy those in like different colors and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of different colors and bunch of different styles, colors. There's like a bucket hat version. There's dad hats.
One size fits all?
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, so we got those coming.
And what's the purpose of these?
For me as a person,
No,
or just like for my brand, like
for the brand itself.
Well, just the whole thing. Like, I want people to have an option. If they want to support me, they can. At a more affordable cost, because like I know there's a lot of people out there that probably want my product but just can't afford it. So I mean, I think making shirts, hats, hoodies, stuff like that will make my product a little bit more accessible to pretty much
The average person.
Yeah, just majority of people. Also, I think it'll probably help me get like more time to. It will like give me more time to work on like pieces and stuff, or if I wanna work on something different. Because like before this, I would literally just make a piece every single day in order to like create an income.
Right.
Yeah. So now I think these might, the merchandise might like open up a door to where I can like spend more time on pieces and pretty much just do the things
Fits
that I
and
want.
stuff.
Fits.
Will you
just
make a
learning
jumpsuit?
myself. Like from scratch?
Caught him off
From
guard.
scratch?
Yeah, like make a jumpsuit from scratch. That would be fucking sick.
That would be
Hey,
sick.
you know that thing that you wore to Hodge Park?
Which one?
The jumpsuit.
The
That one
camo.
that looks like
Briefcase,
camo.
that one-
Yeah.
briefcase.
Yeah,
Was that like
hello.
a full jumpsuit?
Yeah, that was. I didn't make that, but that
Yeah,
was.
no, that's what I'm saying.
That's
make
a full
Make
camo.
one like that.
I've thought about
Like,
that.
wouldn't that be dope with like a waist cincher in the middle? Like, that would
Some
be.
pockets.
That'd
yeah,
be dope.
That would be. Yeah, that's a really good idea. But
But like that would
Speaking
take
of
a
that-
lot of time though. You know what I mean? That's like a 2-day project.
it would take
if you're
a while
making
because
that-
it's a top bottom
Yeah.
combined. Yeah,
It's a top bottom combined pockets. That's long.
Dude, I don't
Yeah.
even know how the hell you make that.
It'd be a
Piece by piece.
it'd,
Yeah.
yeah. I could do it, but it'd take a while. But speaking of that photo shoot at Hodge Park with like the jumpsuit, I edited those pictures, and do you know the picture where I'm jumping with the suitcase in the air?
Mhm.
Maybe. So I edited that myself out of that picture, so it's just my body with the suitcase, and I'm putting that on shirts. So I think that's cool.
So it's just
Yeah.
there's no face.
The front. Okay, I made two different versions. One version has the face of my shirt, or the face on the front of the shirt, that like face mask thing, and then the back is like me jumping. And then the other version is me jumping on the front with just a picture on the back.
That'll be sick.
From the shoot. Yeah, I'm excited. I think those will probably be a hit.
Boom.
But yeah, other than that.
So find those on your website?
Yeah, find those on my website, www.coryinfinite.
Oh shit, that's close by. That's in Liberty.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're not listening. Liberty, Missouri, white GMC Chevrolet 4-door truck. No plate information. Watch out, guys.
It's near
Hide
us.
your kids.
Hide your wife.
That's near us.
That is like
Yeah.
literally about 15 minutes away.
That's where I live, Liberty, Missouri.
That's scary.
That is.
All right, keep going with that. So you can find these on your website, correct?
Yeah, I mean www.coryinfinite.com/store. You can follow my Instagram at infinitepieces_ if you aren't already. TikTok's Infinite Pieces, all that.
Plug.
Yeah, man, we're just getting all the plugs today.
No, so it's like
Get on.
Plugged it.
I think
I do.
one important thing for like people listening to think about, to take into consideration, is you've been trying to do this for how long? You've been working on this?
Like my whole.
Not the brand, just these hats.
the merchandise.
shirts.
Probably a little under a month.
Yeah, so he's been working on it for a month. He's been trying to grow this, and
Things don't happen overnight.
things don't happen overnight. But the important part is to stay consistent and continue to grow and motivate. Like it's been a month of growth for Cory to get to this point to where he's selling it, and he's going to continue to grow as they start to sell. So like growth and continuing to not stay stagnant is so freaking important.
Facts. 100%.
So, if you're unhappy with what you're doing, if you're unhappy with your life right now, make a change. You have the ability to do that.
Just gotta take action.
Yep.
Small step of action.
Get this bracelet idea. What's stopping you?
Ooh.
I like that because I think about that a lot. It's like, oh, I want to do this. What's stopping me? Not a damn
yourself.
Hey, if you ever think to yourself, oh, I want to do this, ask yourself, what's stopping me? Like, what's stopping you? Ask yourself that. 9 times out of 10, the answer is going to be nothing.
It's just yourself that's always stopping you.
Yes.
Most times, yeah.
You just got to think about what's stopping you and then get over that and then move forwards. Update.
Whole lot easier said than done, though.
Oh, it's a whole lot easier
Yeah.
said, but it's your mindset.
Right. Okay. So, like, I have 2 different businesses, right? So I have my landscaping business, and then I'm also trying to start this wholesale company, right? So I guess I'll just start with the landscaping one. Right now I have like 25 or 26 clients, right? So that's like enough work for about 2 full days of work.
A week?
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I really just do that like on Saturday, Sunday. And then how I do it, right, is like I use that money for marketing and like things like that. Like I have to like use my money on like a dialer, right, or softwares. Well, so like I invest in myself like through that business, and then I use that money to invest like back into my other thing, right, that I actually want to pursue. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say what's nice is like your expenses are so low that you have the ability to do that. Cause like you're not. We're living at home and
exactly.
You don't have to pay for food.
Yeah, exactly.
Expenses are
So like,
slim.
yeah, facts, bro. So like I'm privileged enough where like I can go after this. You know what I'm saying? Like where I feel like a lot of people like have to work like a full-time job, and then you got kids or you got like whatever going on in your life. Like I feel like that's why we also talk about like trying to do this when you're young. You know what I'm saying? Like while you have no expenses, like while you're still living with your parents.
Guys, do you want to hear that funny story? Did I tell you guys? I may or may not have. So I was Aaliyah was at Newmark, the middle school, giving some speech for National Junior Honor Society or whatever, and I came to support
National Junior Honor Society in high school?
No, in middle school. It's like the middle schoolers being inducted. She was the president of National Honor Society this last year.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
going
gonna say she isn't that. I was like, isn't it National Honor Society?
Yeah.
Continue though.
Yeah. So I went there to support her, listen, whatever. I love to support her. I want to show her I'm there for her. And I get there, and there's like teachers that I know, obviously, because my aunt works at Newmark, and like I have a good relationship with all the teachers there.
So Seth's got connects at Newmark.
Yeah. So then I walk in, I won't say any names. This teacher that I know, she's like, Seth, how are you doing? And I was talking with her, and like the new principal, which I don't know, another lady, which I don't know, and then another vice principal that I do know. Like, we're standing there, like, listening to what I was saying. She was like, so are you going to school? I was like, no, I'm actually not. I am starting my own social media marketing firm. I'm selling bracelets, and I work at a law firm right now. She's like, well, it's good to do while you're young. The other 3 teachers that were standing there watching, like, I think they shit their pants. Because, I don't know, it's like they promote education.
If you're working that at school, obviously.
Yeah, they promote education, but, like, they looked at me, and then, like, I saw them, like, look at each other and stuff. And I was like...
That's fucking annoying.
That's crazy funny, though.
I'm gonna drop an F-bomb. That's fucking annoying.
No, but it really made me happy. It showed me if I don't want to... Not there's anything bad with becoming a teacher, but, like, I have no aspirations to become a teacher. Teachers are underpaid, in my opinion, but they don't make a lot of money. I want to be making more money than that. I want to be at a higher level of success than they are.
Not only that, but you can teach without being a teacher for the public education system.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can become like very successful in your career and then like
teach people through it.
Help people.
My mom's not a teacher, but like through the hospital, one of the roles that she was at for 5 years was she was like the director over the education like part of the hospital where they like teach nurses, they like teach new classes and shit like that. So like in that sense, she was teaching. Yeah. So, but I thought it was so interesting the way that they reacted, dude.
That is interesting.
Yeah,
that is interesting. I wonder what my teachers at Oak Hill would say to me, being like, yeah, I dropped out, I feel like I'm cutting grass, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wonder if they'd be like, they'd scoff at you.
Yeah. Probably not. They're really nice, but they would probably think, like, to themselves, like, oh boy.
Yeah. Hey.
Power to them.
Why should we give a shit about what they think, though?
Yeah.
Don't care about what other people think because you in your head know your own success and know your own path. They won't get it. All they do is promote education. They're not going to get it.
Yeah. It's facts.
That's why you can't listen to like haters or anyone just because they don't know you. Like these teachers don't know you.
Say your line.
What was it?
They're talking through a brick of metal.
They're talking through a piece of metal, bruh. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you don't even know who I am. It's like, who the hell are you? Who are you?
I agree.
Like, who the hell are like the teachers that talking like behind you, like like
looking at
you don't know me.
No, I agree. They really don't know me.
So like, I hate when people, I don't know, but like I don't care,
Yeah.
It like that means you're on like the right track.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's on the right track
too.
David Goggins always says that if you don't understand me good, I don't want you to. I always hear him say that in videos. He's like, you're not going to understand, or the people that are extreme levels of success aren't going to be understood. He's like, you don't understand.
I just saw that same video the other day.
He's like, you don't understand me, keep it that way or something like
that.
Yeah. It is good.
Dude, that video got me off my ass and back on the phone call.
Dude, fucking
he's a beast.
No, he really is. I just need to start watching like a video of his every morning. And I'll be like, ooh, let's get going.
He's something else.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Back to your business. I got it.
You're good.
The drum on off branch.
You're good.
How many clients did you have at the beginning of the summer? Or not even the beginning of the summer, the beginning of the season, I guess you can call it.
I want to say I had like 18 or 19. Like, and now I have 26.
And that was literally how long? Like a month?
Like 2 months.
2 months.
So you're growing.
Yeah, bro. Like Nextdoor, like that app has been huge for me. Like same with like word of mouth in general. Like I had this one guy cut his grass and he gave me 2 new clients that I'm about to start. Like bro, like I probably spent like $100 on flyers. I printed like 1,000 flyers and I'm not even gonna use them.
Yeah. So like, what's your max out of like people, like 26? Do you think?
Yeah, bro. Now
you think
max because I want to focus on real estate 5 days a week. You know, like I feel like if I got more clients, I'd just be doing it for the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am doing it for the money right now, you know, because, like, I'm not making money through, like, what I actually want to make money from, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Guess.
Huh?
Yeah, it does make sense.
I was like, what the fuck, guess?
No,
But, yeah, so that's what's going on with the landscaping thing, right? Like, then with real estate, actually, like I just told these guys that I actually had someone that actually accepted an offer, which just completely blew my mind. Like, honestly, like, bro, the amount of offers I've made, like, I probably made several dozen offers, like a solid, like, 30 to 40 offers on houses. And, like, bro, like, all these people would laugh at me, they would hang up the phone, they would just completely, like, not even, like, fucking give me the time of day. And just, like, actually having someone who, like, went from the process of, like, I cold call this guy, like, for me, like, driving around, like, I found his house, like, I cold called him, like, I followed up with him. He was actually so motivated, he followed back up with me.
Damn.
That's lit.
You know what I'm saying? He was so
He really
motivated.
wants to
Yeah.
get rid of the house.
Yeah. He was so motivated, he followed back up with me. Like, and then, like, I just, like, was talking to the guy who's helping me out, and he told me what to offer him. And, we got pretty close, like, to the number. And, like, it should work out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm really not trying to get, like, attached, like, to, like, this deal.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've realized it's really not good, like, to get, like, emotionally attached to business. Because so many things can fall through, right? Right, so, like, I'm trying my best to not get attached to it, but, like, of course I am, because it's the first one that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, the first one that accepted my offer, so, like, of course I have my hopes up, but I'm just trying my best to, like, oh god, like, just bring myself down to reality and be like, look, dude, like, shit, there's a 50% chance that, like, shit, like, some title search could come up, and, like, he may not even fucking own that fucking house, or some crazy shit like that, like, you never even know with this business that I'm in, right, but, yeah, man, like, I was just so happy he accepted it, and, like, I'm really just waiting for the guy that's helping me out to send me over that contract so I can send it to him.
Email him 10 times a day.
Yeah. But, email him 10 times
Yeah,
a
get
day.
that shit. Don't lose it.
Bro, he is motivated. He was talking about how, like...
That's what I'm saying. If he's motivated, make him sell quick before he's got too much time to think.
Hell,
Facts, bro. Like, he was talking about how he was going to drive out to Kansas City and meet us, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking kind of extra. Like, we really don't need to meet you, you know what I'm saying? We just need your signature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. But, like, if it gets the deal done, if it builds rapport with him, if he, like, it makes him more comfortable about selling his house to us, I'm all for it. But it really just comes down to, like, shit, like, the guy that's helping me out in his time, because his time is a lot more valuable than mine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, he was telling me that, like, bro, like, they closed 14 fucking real estate transactions this month. That's a lot. That's a lot.
So who's he? They. His team. You said they closed.
Right. So it's like just him and his family. Like, he doesn't like have anyone like besides me. Like, I guess guess you could say, like, I kind of work for him. Like, not really. He doesn't pay me a salary.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I am. Like,
yeah, you're using his buyer's list.
Right.
And, like,
Right.
Contract.
Right. So, like, he's helping me, but, like, I'm not on his, like, payroll or anything like that.
I just didn't know.
But yeah. So that's just crazy to me that there's, like, so many levels to this shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so hard to get the ball rolling. Like, it's taken me 6 months to actually have someone who is serious about an offer. You know what I'm saying? But it's like in 5 years down the road, like, Michael was in the same place I am right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, 5 years ago, but, like, so, like, me in 5 years, like, bro, like, that could be, like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy how there's so much, like, there's so many levels to business. Like, it's so scalable, and there's always a fish that is way bigger than you.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to me.
Yeah. Seems like you're on the right track, though.
Yeah.
I think, man. So it's like I've been thinking about consistency, because, like you said, like 5 years or whatever, and, like, it's hard to last that long 5 years if you're unhappy. So I'm thinking about that, like, with myself. Like, not to go too in depth, but, like, I would say I'm pretty unhappy with, like, what I'm doing right now, because it's like hours of fucking work. I just feel like I'm grinding my teeth down. And so it's like that consistency. I think the important thing for people viewing or listening to think about is if you're wanting to be consistent for years on end,
you have to love.
You gotta love it, and you gotta appreciate what you're doing and actually enjoy it, or else you're not gonna be consistent over time. You won't be able to last that long.
Facts, like me right now, I just don't like what I do every day, you know? Like, I cut grass, I cold call people, I talk to sellers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind following up with people and being on the phone and, like, sales. Like, I actually think that's kind of fun, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it challenges me to become like a better communicator, right? So I like it because, like, I'm developing myself and I'm developing a skill, right, that will help me, right? So I like that aspect of it. But it's not something that is, like, sustainable that I want to do my whole life, like, if that makes any sense. Like,
It does make sense.
Shit, like, I see wholesaling, like, as my way to get my foot in the door with real estate. Shit, like, and I can build up money and then go out and buy property. Shit, like, and then I'll be able to put my, like, shit, like, my feet in all these different, like, business ventures.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, shit, like, me building up capital through this, like, service-based business, then I can, like, put my seed wherever.
Yeah. That sounds bad.
What do you mean? put my seed wherever.
Oh, shoot.
But
we mean the seed of business.
the seed of business.
I was gonna say, like,
I kept ranting for so long.
no, you're perfect.
No, it was
like,
good.
rental properties are so lucrative.
That's
dude.
my goal.
Aaliyah was talking.
That's my goal, is apartment buildings.
yeah,
For
that's
sure.
super
Hotels,
crazy.
shit like that.
Aaliyah was talking to her
The
grandpa.
King Hotel.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Aaliyah was talking to her grandpa. He owns like a few like houses or whatever the heck you want to call them. They're smaller, but the rent's not insane. But he owns quite a few of them. He brings in like $30K a year just because he rents them out. Like, think about that.
Real
30K a year for like just,
Bro.
I think it's like 5 houses, I think. Like
Yeah.
little itty bitties.
Yeah, bro, real estate, that's the fucking way to invest your money, in my opinion.
Yes.
Right,
I
because
used
the
to
house
think it
goes up
wasn't.
in value.
Yeah.
Right, the house goes up in
Yeah.
value. Shit, like, you have that renter, shit, like, who's paying you. Shit, so, like, you're getting, like, equity in the house. Not only that, right, but the cherry on top is you probably get to walk away with an extra $200 every month if you do it right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, then your fucking equity's building up in that house. Once you have so much equity, you can take it out, go buy more property.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, that's just the way to go. Like, bro, like, what I'm gonna do, shit, like, once I have, like, God, I don't know, probably like $75,000, or shit, like, bro, like, I'm gonna raise money, shit, like, oh God, Jesus, I can't talk. I'm all over the place.
You're good.
Raise money for apartment buildings, bro.
And then
Right, like,
buy-
apartment syndication. Shit, like those Donis brothers that I was telling you guys about, that, like, we were
Yeah,
gonna
but they
have
don't
on.
get their buildings.
Yeah, bro, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, bro, like, you fucking, that's the way to go, right? Because you're, like, using other people's money, right? Like, you raise other people's money, and then you get equity in these apartment buildings, and then you just refinance the loan in 5 years, and after you've built up so much equity, you're like, you pay out the other people, it's yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's the way to go.
It's just time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It really
It just takes time.
It takes time of like sticking with it.
Yeah.
It's like 5 years of like, and it's 5 years of like not stressful stuff. In all
Yeah.
honesty.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. Real estate's it.
Seth, talk about yourself now. I just ranted. Go ahead.
No, I appreciate it. I enjoy hearing real estate because that's what I want to get into. Long run, that's investments. Man, so I talked about on the podcast before the bracelets that I'm now selling, wearables. I don't know if people listening have bought them, but a lot of like people in the area have bought them already. I think I've actually ran out of sales for like local and like friends that I know and like people.
Damn.
I don't know, because there's always sales to be.
Yeah.
So, but I've been selling them for, it was a week on Thursday or whatever. And then now it's about a week and a half. It's been going really well. Sales haven't been great for the last 2 days, but I sold 137 units.
That's
Like
so
over
cool.
the past, in a week and a half, 137
Ooh,
units, which is
fuck.
good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really freaking good.
Yeah, so I'm
That is
getting some of
good.
my investment back, but that's going really well. I'm really enjoying doing it. I just made the website, which I showed you guys.
What's the URL?
A URL, www.wearablesapparel.com. So
Check them out.
Yeah,
Check them out. Plugged it.
Hey, right now, don't check it out. Payment's not working. I'm figuring it out.
But if you're watching on YouTube,
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to get it to focus. Hold up.
You gonna really try?
Yep.
Really try.
What a sweetheart.
Boom.
Done it.
Get better today.
Boom.
Alright.
Yeah, get better.
Wearable motivation.
Yeah, wearable motivation.
If you're on YouTube, you just saw what the bracelet looks like, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's get better today and stay positive are the two that I have right now. I'm about to get some more, I think. Once I'm just gonna spend the money. I want to have more options for people buying, and so once I get the website set up completely, then I'll be able to ship anywhere in the U.S. real easy. Because right now, I think what's stopping people from buying if they aren't is the questioning. Oh, I'm filling out a
Google form.
Yeah, because I have a Google form set up. Then from the Google form, it explains pay through Venmo or Cash App.
Yeah, it's just too many steps that people
Yeah,
probably
it's-
wouldn't want to.
Oh, it's way too many steps. If people can go to the website, pick it out, add to cart, go to cart, buy it instantly, and know that it's going to ship to them, people trust that.
Easier.
Yeah.
The easier it is, the more likely people are to do it.
Convert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I'm trying to set that up so payment can go through real easy and everything's just very simple. And people are trying to do pickups and stuff, and I'm alright with it right now, but it's getting to the point where
It's not scalable.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like people consistently pick up stuff, like that's not scalable and it's not gonna become easier.
It's not gonna take you to where you want to be.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to cut back on that. Try to focus on just sales through the website. Social growth's going well. I got paying client. I have 2 clients that haven't converted yet, but I'm working on it. Or sorry, PCs, potential clients. And so that's going well. If I had more time, I would be calling more potential clients to get in that, but I don't. I think one thing.
Seth's thinking about how to
I am.
use his words.
I am. So like wearables, I ordered these bracelets, I believe about a month and a half ago. It was probably 2 months ago when I had like started the process of talking to this manufacturer and getting these made. So this is about a 2-month process of like this happening, right? And the 2-month process led up to a week and a half of sales so far. And that was great, right? So it's like a long wait to a quick high.
Yeah.
That's how it is most of the time.
That's what I'm saying. It's
A lot of
so much
things.
prep.
You have that moment where it just like kind of like fucking takes off. Like you just work, just nothing
Yeah.
happens. And
Yeah.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
factual.
Same thing with social media, same thing with business and life in general. You just have moments where you just go to the next level.
Yes.
I feel like.
Yes, I
For
agree.
real.
So like the key is to continue to work, continue to grind, and that growth is going to come because stagnancy will lead to failure. So like continue to grind. If you keep grinding and keep working on something, you're never stagnant.
Being comfortable leads to failure. I feel like.
Don't be comfortable.
Yeah.
Like bro, subconsciously, like I feel like why I want to do, like to do wholesaling, like is just to become a better communicator.
Yeah.
So like honestly, because I knew like it was gonna like bring something like out of me that I just needed to bring out, like
That's
that,
good.
like and this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Did I bring out that communication aspect?
Yeah.
Another thing that I think about the bracelets that's so vital is that don't be scared to make an investment. Don't be afraid to go after something. If you're worried about the return or if you're worried about it working out, we promote it. Go for it. Try it. If I lose money on these bracelets, which I will not let myself do, but if I do, fuck it.
And
I'm failing
facts,
forwards.
bro.
I'm learning from that.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and even if I do lose money on them somehow, which I will not let myself do, I will grow in the sense that I've learned that people are willing to buy my product, and I'm going to learn how to market these. Because I want to stop trying to like sell the bracelets themselves. Check out these wearables bracelets. I'm going to stop trying to do that because that's not how you sell things. The way that you sell things is by telling a story, right? So I need to tell a story involving these bracelets or tell a story about these bracelets, not just be like plugging the product. What did I fucking say? It was so like I listened to it afterwards and I'm like, you piece of garbage.
It was funny as hell. Is that the one where I commented on or something?
No, it wasn't. It was like the video that I posted on Instagram. It was like combat laziness and enhance motivation. And I was like, what are you do? Like I listened to it 2 days later and I was like, what are you doing, Seth? What are you doing?
Bro,
but
you learn from those things, so.
Yeah, like
Learn
I should have
from
told a
those things.
story.
And that's
though.
not even bad.
But like, yeah, I don't even think that's bad.
Oh, it's not bad. It's just like
I think
plugging the
that's-
product.
But like, that's what. I don't know.
It sounded like a typical car salesman to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just have
Combat
to become,
laziness and enhance motivation.
yeah,
I
like
see,
you
I see.
just have to become like a motivational person on TikTok. Find those people who want to be motivated.
Yeah.
Like and then
Plug it.
should like not even plug it.
It'll be plugged.
Yeah.
Facts, like it'll
It's
just
just
be
like
like
the-
in the bio. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like if they fuck with it, they fuck with
Like
it.
that's what happens
I feel like.
when I have like some videos pop on TikTok. Like there'll be shirt sales or like sales from pieces and stuff. a
Yeah,
lot of
because
the
when you
time.
make the videos, you never plug the products really, unless it's like a new thing. It's like a video. Look at this new piece I made or whatever.
Okay, we're back. I'm sorry for
No,
that
you're good.
interruption.
We had some technical difficulties, guys. The
It's
camera
annoying.
just keeps on messing up at around.
I thought I
15-minute
fixed
mark.
it. Guess not, but
So humiliating.
This podcast is just.
Where were we?
We were talking about like TikTok, focusing on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's vital.
It's
Yeah.
vital.
Alright,
Yeah.
you guys proud of what you said?
Yeah. I'm proud.
I'm proud of what I said as well. Just, man, just keep pushing forward. Like for me, like, shit, like I was just doing the same shit every single day. Like, and I felt like I was making no progress. And then you just have a moment, like, shit, like where that progress comes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just keep being consistent. Like, and it'll come. Like, be as consistent as possible. Like, don't burn yourself out like one day, right? Like, and not work the next day. Actually, like, work 3 hours on your business every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Work 30 minutes on your business every day. If you're working a 9 to 5 and you don't want to get burned out on it, just put the work in every single fucking day, I feel like.
Keep evolving.
Wouldn't you agree with that? Wouldn't you agree with that? That's, like, so much better than just working, like, 3 hours and then you're like, fuck, I just got home and now I don't want to do it because yesterday sucked because I just grinded my ass off and nothing happened. Small amounts every time.
Yeah,
I feel
they
like.
add up.
Take it from somebody that's doing it. If you're working a 9 to 5 job or a consistent job that takes up a majority of your day and then you go home and grind out your business, it's not sustainable because I'm suffering. No, I really am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like Elon Musk. Like, I wouldn't advise
Anyone else to do
anybody
this.
else to do what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't tell anybody to do this because I'm fucking suffering.
That's why I don't fuck with hustle culture and that fucking that shit Gary be saying about work, work, work. Don't pick your head up till you're 20s. It's like, yeah, Gary, that may work for you, but like, we're kids right now, bro. Like at the same time, like we want to be successful, but like I'm okay with going 75%, like instead of 100% right now. Because, like, I want the free time. I want to be able to spend the time with my girlfriend. Like, I want to be able to, like, spend time with you guys, like, even though we are grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, feel like, God, I don't know. Like, I feel like time is the most valuable thing. Like, and we say we want money so we can have time. We have the most time right now. You know what I'm saying?
My man's dropping 100s for y'all, bruh.
Pick him up.
For
Pick him
real.
up. No, it really is. Alright. We'll wrap it up. You're making me sad. Alright, folks. Today we talked about stagnancy leading to failure. Always continue to grow. Always continue to move forwards. We talked about our businesses, how we are growing, how we are moving forwards. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If not, you're probably not listening right now. Also, do not burn yourself out. Stay consistent as much as you can. If you're not able to work a 9 to 5 job, then go home and work for 3 hours. Go home and work for 30 minutes on your side hustle. Do as much as you can that you can be consistent in the long run. Because if you try to go balls to the wall for 5 years, you're not going to last. Thank you for tuning in to Triangle Talk. We will catch you next time.
Doses. That was a banging episode.